Hey, what is up, guys? So it's been a while. Actually, it's been over a week, and I was just so busy with a lot of work. I had an essay to write, I had a mid-semester exam to study for. So because of that, I really just didn't have any time to do anything. Couldn't make a video, any videos at all. Couldn't upload a video. But now that I've actually finished all my work and all my exams, all my mid-semester exams, got into watching the final episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. It was pretty underwhelming. Poor closure on a lot of characters. I really wanted to see some character interactions. I think the anime was okay up until the final 10 episodes. I think that's where it just went all over the place. I think the anime did get a little rushed, and we saw that once they moved into the XC's dimension. Like, everything up until the end of the Synchro dimension arc was actually really good, and it puts it at a really high place among the other series. But I think once they got into the XC's dimension and even the fusion dimension, everything started feeling rushed, and it was quite unfortunate there. But up until the moment where they finally defeated Zark, I felt like that was still acceptable for it. It was still pretty okay. But afterwards, the final 10 episodes or so, maybe 11 or 12 episodes, was a little, I don't want to say disappointing, but it was just so rushed. It was all over the place. A lot of it didn't make sense, and we didn't get any character closures on people like Sergei or Roger. We don't even know what happened to them, really. I mean, it just didn't make much sense. I don't know how Yuri got redeemed by the other U-boys. Like, all of a sudden he's now part of Yuya and he's been forgiven. I guess it makes sense for Yuya to forgive him, but for Yuto and Yugioh to also forgive him, it was just a little weird. And honestly, it just didn't make too much sense. And the whole part about after defeating Zark, Reiji was the only one to remember what happened. Reiji was the only person who retained all his memories, and everyone else lost it. It just didn't make sense. It was really weird. We didn't get any explanation on that. I don't know if maybe Reiji had some sort of recorded duels that he had that allowed him to remember the events, or maybe the presence of Reira, who was near him, allowed him to remember everything. But it just didn't have any it didn't make sense at all. Like, they could have said anything, they could have made anything up just to cover that, but they didn't, and that was quite bad. At the end though, the final episode where Arcabaleo says the dimensions are finally united again, that part really made sense, where everyone was finally transported or teleported back all into the same dimension. So that was really cool there. I like that part. And also the U-boys not coming back, it makes sense because it's been covered in previous episodes where Yuya and Yuzu are the standard vessels for the U-boys and the bracelet girl. So that was really good closure there. But overall, there was just so many characters that didn't get a good ending. For example, how is Asuka or Alexis, for you guys who watch the dub, how is she now supporting Arcabaleo? Like, we don't even know what happened. She was so against him, and also Shun just lost his sister. He lost his best friend. I mean, it just didn't make sense that they just had one duel against Yuya and Shun just forgot everything, or rather he's letting everything slide by and he's able to accept it so easily. We could tell that it was incredibly rushed, and not too many things could go as planned. I mean, if the anime had gone longer, it would have been so much better. Regardless, we didn't get enough closure, we didn't get too many character interactions, and the end was just all over the place, and it's quite unfortunate. I did like the last match between Yuya and Reiji. That was really cool. Introduced a bunch of new monsters and all. But yeah, that was pretty awesome for the anime. So now we're looking forward to the next series, Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. Alright, so moving on, as for videos that I'm going to make later on, Duelist Saga just came out, so I'm going to be getting a few boxes of those and opening up, so look forward to that. So yeah, that's going to be pretty exciting. And also, when I made my video on there being no ban list, well, guess that video is going down the drain because a ban list did come out. I probably might make a separate video talking about the ban list that came out. It was quite unfortunate that I had to do a lot of work and actually do an essay and everything like that, so that I couldn't really talk about it, but I guess I'll make a video soon enough for you guys talking about the ban list and probably how it affects the meta, how it will affect the game in the future until the new Link era comes out, because I don't think the next ban list that comes after the one that just came out, I don't think that the next ban list will come out until after the Link era for the TCG. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.